first of all.
Okay, it's on now. It's on.
Okay. Hi guys.
Hey.
I'm going to ask you some questions about the two types of videos that you watched. They're both the same shots and everything, just obviously two different edit types. So, one, what do you think the genre was of the music video, and did it fit into the codes and conventions that you know of the genre?
I would say like
Alternative rock.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of indie.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of.
It's like
it was
mixed.
a bit less rocky than most alternative
So
rock
maybe
videos
maybe
I've
just
seen.
alternative slash indie.
Yeah.
I guess,
Yeah, more
yeah.
indie. Yeah.
Okay, so...
Oh, I mean conventions, what you say?
Oh yeah, and I think in terms of narrative, I think it did.
Yeah, narrative.
because-
I think because it's very urban.
Yeah, and it's
Which is
like
really good.
a lot of people can like, I don't know, not really relate to it like one-to-one kind of thing, but it's like a known kind of
Yeah,
story. It's
a known
not something
situation.
that's completely like weird. It's something that people know about.
So
Yes.
what do you think the narrative was, and was the narrative clear to you? Like, in the first video?
I think after watching both versions, I think in the first one it was more clear,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
and the narrative I think was like so this guy sort of
The
liked
boy,
the
yeah.
girl, and he wanted to sort of
yeah.
walk up to her and sort
I
of
think, do you know-
introduce himself.
Do you know the
but
shot
couldn't.
where she falls over? I think in your version of the video, it's better because
Yeah.
the shot shows beforehand of her practicing on the skateboard, and then she falls over. Whereas in the
Also,
second
when
version,
she falls over, the lyrics, I think, I don't know.
It
matches the lyrics because it's something about like
falling down, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it
Doesn't match
matches.
Let's catch your fall.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
and
also
it
something
matched
else
that.
in the. There's another sort of lyric. They talk about something falling over and the guy falls over, which
Yeah.
is really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
What about on the second one? What did you think about how the clarity of that?
I feel like because we watched the first one and we sort of understood the narrative,
Yeah.
we sort of knew what the narrative would be like in
Yeah.
the second one. But I feel like
if
if
you watched it the other way around.
the other way around,
yeah,
it may have not been that clear.
I think the narrative on the first video, I was saying, like before, like it was much more kind of clear to understand it.
It's because of the shots that you've added. You've added more shots that relate to the shots that you have, so it's more easier to understand.
Yeah, and I think I prefer the order of the shots in the first one as well, because the second one, the bits between when the other girl comes in, it starts quite late on their one, so I feel like it's a bit rushed towards the
Oh, then
end, but
your
on your
one,
one it's quite consistent.
You
Yeah.
also have, when they hug, and then you also have another shot after where they're also hugging again, but they're more closer. So you don't just assume they're friends, but you assume they're something more than friends, which is the whole idea of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did you like about the video, and why? What did you find effective, and what shots worked best in the first one?
I liked mainly the editing.
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
there was a lot
Yeah.
of transitions and there was a lot of like
A lot of different cuts.
different cuts, and it sort of fit with the beat.
Mm.
And-
Especially like the bit with the feet and the skateboarding, like some of it kind
Like the
of
jump
went
The
to
quick-
like the
quick
quick
shots,
beat,
yeah.
and that was really clever because it was like, I don't know, it was like visually like cool to look at.
I really like, the slow motion bits with the skateboard and everything. That was really effective in your
Yeah.
one. And then in the second video, with their version, I really like the prism effect because it contributes to the sort of skills that they're doing, and it just makes the editing look better. I think in balance. Yeah.
Second video now. What did you think? What did you like about it? What did you find effective, and what worked well? And what effect?
I think I noticed that there were certain shots that were stabilized or like
Yeah,
using Final
especially at
Cut,
the beginning.
which made it really like it made the whole
Yeah.
cinematic sort of feel to it, which really worked well.
Yeah, I thought that as well. When I watched the beginning, I could tell that it had been
Yeah.
like,
It makes the
edited well.
shots really fluent.
Yeah.
And also they had like some mirroring shots and stuff that worked quite well with the skateboarding.
Right,
So I
yeah.
think if it was on its own, it would be kind of less cool to look at. But with the mirroring, I think, I don't know, it worked really well when he kind of came up and skated close, and then there was like two of him, and then he went back. It looked really cool.
Well, do you know one when it's like in the second video it's like how voltage when you kiss, and it goes from like 2 shots and then to the lips. I really like that.
Yeah, me too. I
second
like
one.
that. It was clever.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you not like about the videos? Like, what shots did you not like? What did you think was not effective, like in the first one?
In the first one.
Not effective. I don't know if there's anything not
And
effective.
I think
all the shots
they're
work well.
effective, but I think, you know, when you have shots that jump a lot, I think you can have that, but not too much of it,
Yeah.
because it's effective, but not like over and over again.
Yeah.
So maybe just like
Not
maybe once or
over-edited,
twice, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just make
So basically only to the bits that go to
The
the
Yeah,
fast bit,
yeah.
yeah.
And there's like some bits of the shoes too, just to be able to keep it as it is and not add more. Otherwise, it won't be as effective as it is.
Yeah. And rather than not being effective, I feel like to improve is to color code, to have a certain
I
like
would
a
say
color
that.
theme. Because in the end, you have that smoke bomb that's like that red color, which adds color to the whole sort of music video. But I feel like you need to have a certain color theme in the music
if you
video,
played around
and
with
it sets the
different
mood.
colorings that look ones that look good
Oh,
with
yeah.
Yeah.
the music video, I think that'll make it look, I don't know, make it look a lot more professional for one.
But maybe like after you show a smoke bit, that you know how the smoke establishes the color and everything. Maybe after
Yeah,
the smoke
that
bit,
could-
you should
yeah, it could
add
be
like
redder.
the coloring filter of the shots.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah,
from like
that might be
pink to
quite
blue.
cool.
or
It'll
something.
just finish off
Yeah,
the whole
it'll
mood
set
and
the mood,
atmosphere. Yeah.
Did you understand the endings to both of the music videos? Like for the first one, did you understand
Yeah,
the ending?
yeah.
And about,
The first one definitely.
The first
Yeah,
one,
definitely.
yeah.
okay, so did you understand that instead of them being friends, they were like a couple kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think the different shots you used with between the two girls, it showed that they were a lot
Yeah.
closer than friends, and then you could see kind of that the guy was disappointed and like
Yeah.
angry about it.
I think in the second video you can clearly see he's more disappointed because they
it was
add the
more
bit
about
where
him.
where they see him waving and then she walks past.
Yeah, it's clear because of the different shots from behind him.
But in the first
Fun.
one you can see it, but he doesn't wave and it's a bit more shorter. So maybe you could add that part where he's kind of waving and she's walking past, and then move on to the bit where she's. Was it? Because I only saw him looking at her and he's walking up, and that was it.
Okay, thank you guys
You're welcome.
for doing it. Great.
Thanks.